Hey Sagittarius, Capricorn, how's everyone? I'm going to make sure this is turned up. I'm having such a hard time figuring out the volume levels on this. I don't understand why it's not working right. And I'm so not certain if these are even doing anything, because I swear if I put this up like this, does it? Okay, now you saw some of your cards, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it. So, good luck hearing me. I hope you can. I'll try and speak up, but I don't understand it. I'm not a quiet person. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm just like, blah. So I don't know why I'm portraying so quietly to you guys. It's odd. So we are at Sagittarius, Capricorn. I hope I said that. I think I did. So anyway, we're starting off with June 1st to 15th energies. And so under your tarot deck, you have the Lovers. And under your chakra deck, you have rejection. So it seems to me there's some sort of issue where there's rejection involved. So if you are rejecting someone else, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If someone else is rejecting you, then again, you know what I'm talking about. The Lovers can also mean a decision that needs to be made. So maybe you're going to reject one of the two things, or maybe there's more than two things. I don't know. Either way, it looks like it's going to be a tough underlying tone for the next couple weeks. So, starting off, we have expansion and Four of Cups reversed. So it looks like you're not going to reject that cup, or you're trying not to reject that cup, or you don't want the other person to reject that cup because you want to expand this relationship. And like I said, you got the rejection and Lovers, so it feels like even though you know that underlying tone or energy, you're still really wanting this to work out. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, it's really important. When I was shuffling the cards, I've never ever bent any of my cards before, and the Fool got bent by you guys. Of course, it was me who did it, but it was almost like I was shuffling like hastily, and obviously I heard a card doing that. I've never done that before. I've had this deck of cards for 20 years and I've never bent one. So I can feel your frustration, okay? I understand. And it was the Fool too. It's almost like you're not embarking on that new journey that you need to, like you continuously are working on the past, or you're continuously thinking about this Lovers or this rejected cup, or you know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like, especially because it was the Fool that got bent. So it was like really, I don't want to say obvious, but I don't even know the word. I'm sorry, I'm having such a weird block this time. Like every video I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we have next King of Pentacles and Facade. So it looks like maybe this is either the person that's rejecting you, or you're rejecting this King of Pentacles, and that's an earth energy. It could also be that maybe some business venture you were involved in ended up being a facade. So hopefully you didn't invest in real estate and then it was a bad deal, or you know, something like that. So just be weary about investing in anything fake. Alright, so next we have, for the end of the first week in June approximately, we have Despondence and Six of Pentacles. So that's like someone's jealous about a give and take situation, so they don't feel they're getting enough, or someone else is getting too much, that kind of a feeling. Or despondence can also be like issue if you don't act. So issue if you don't become more balanced, maybe, because this is also balance. So that could be if you don't make the decision that you need to make with the Lovers, or something about this business venture that's not really good. So like I said, it's a problem if you don't act, okay? So next we have the Devil and recovery. And this is, like, to me, basically you're recovering from an addiction. So if it's not like a physical addiction, mainly like drugs or alcohol, ugh, I can't even talk, or sex, something like that, like a physical addiction, then it could be, again, the Lovers, and maybe it was a very codependent relationship and you really do need to recover from it. So I would say it would be the same as like losing a loved one to death. You're going to have to go through the process of grief. So maybe even look up the steps of grief. There's like 5 or 6 steps, and until you become aware of them and really understand what's going on when you're grieving, it can throw you through a loop kind of a feeling. So I would say definitely, no matter what kind of loss it is, you have to go through those steps. So if it's, like I said, the Lovers, you really need to go through the steps and realize that that's okay to go through all of those steps. Now, if it is an addiction, it looks like there is recovery on the way, okay, guys? So you know you want to fix it, you know it has to be different, and you're prepared to do that. And that's a wonderful thing. Not everybody's prepared to do that or even realize that there's a problem. So next we have Vanity, and I always get these ones wrong. 7 of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like you're not going to wait around anymore, kind of a feeling, because you know you're better than that, okay? And that's not a bad, like, vanity isn't always a bad thing. To know that you're better than some situation that's going on, or some addiction you have, or some lover that doesn't serve you. Knowing you're better than that sometimes is a really empowering feeling. So often vanity can be like a negative kind of a thing, but I think here it's like you're not going to wait around any longer. You know you're worth more than that. Okay? So sorry about that. So if you could hear it, the last part of your reading is Strength Reversed and Destiny. So I'm almost feeling like maybe you even need to let go of a little bit of strength. Oh shoot, my phone is beeping. Now, it's your destiny to actually become stronger. So you're not super strong yet, or in this particular situation you're not feeling very strong, but like I said, you know you're worth it. You do know that, and if you don't, I'm telling you, the cards are telling you, you're worth it. So you need to change this strength card to this feeling, and that's your destiny, okay? And I don't know, like, it feels like there's work issues and partner issues and possibly addiction issues. So there's quite a bit of stuff going on here. Now the addiction issue could be the lover, right? So that's okay, but there's also the the work aspect. So lots of stuff going on, and that's just not for you, that's for every sign so far that I've read. So don't take it personally, don't be like, damn, it's always bad for me. I think that if you're looking at tarot card readings, then probably your life is not perfect right now, right? Because if it was perfect, my guess is you wouldn't be searching out some kind of an answer. So just keep your head up and know that you are strong and you are worth not waiting around anymore, okay? So I will see you in mid-June, so take care until then, and thumbs up if you like it.